pre-interview right now.
Pre-game interview.
Yep. Okay. Do you all have any questions for our guy Oreo right now?
All right, I'm gonna start.
Okay.
So how do you feel playing the broken race, and how do you feel winning this show match?
Well, playing against the broken race, you know, it nah. Well, you know, playing against Protoss, it doesn't matter how broken your race is, their race is always going to be a little more broken. So, you got to watch out for that.
Shut the fuck up. So let me ask.
All
Let me
right,
ask, let me ask. So Oreo.
Okay.
So
What's
you are known as one of the upcoming upstarts for the Australian scene, along with Starduck, and apparently you're getting better and better each day by week. I would like to ask you, what is your perfume for today?
My what, sorry? You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out. You need to speak again, Dash.
he died.
No.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, you're back.
What?
Okay, you need to repeat the last
Okay,
words,
hello,
last few
hello.
words, cause you cut
Okay,
out.
You, Oreo, you were known as one of the upcoming upstarts for the Australian scene. You're one of the best players in Australia, and along with Starduck and Chappie, you're getting better and better each and every day. You're showing good results into the mini tournaments. May I ask, what is your perfume for today?
What is your
Yo,
perfume?
perfume? What?
My perfume, it's called L'eau d'ici pour homme. That's my perfume.
Yep. That's a very
Does that answer your
interesting
question?
question
Yeah.
from Dash. Alright, I actually have one for myself. So what have you been doing for the past few days? Or like, do you have any preparations done for against Saiko? Especially he has been, especially you have been having really close match against him in the IEM qualifiers, especially.
I mean, I'm not losing to his Colossus stuff anymore. It won't happen.
Big
Oh.
predictions.
He always played the same way in IEM, which was Stargate into Stalker Colossus, but it's not going to work this time.
Oh, very bold statement from Oreo. And yeah, okay, the Dark Void, do you have any questions for Oreo?
Nope.
I do have a question. How
Alright.
long do you think you'll be holding down the Archie for this series?
Oh, you don't even want to know. I mean, I don't know if Saiko plays much to Stargate Void Ray, so, but I might just hold down the Archie anyway.
Right.
I see.
Okay, I think the last few questions, right? Or maybe wait, is Psycho here? Oh shit, Psycho's not here.
Saiko actually here?
Alright, okay, anyways, I still
Psycho's
have more
online.
questions though. Like, what are your predictions for like the show match? Like, will he be playing more Stargate openers or Twilight Robos? What are we gonna be? What are you gonna be expecting in this best of 7 match?
I'm expecting Stargate every game. I don't know if he plays 2 Stargate Void Ray at all, so we'll have to see.
Mhm.
But definitely Stargate every game is my prediction.
Right. And
All right.
Dash, do you have any more questions for our Australian Zerg?
Yeah, the Australian finest. What do you think about the poster that nameless?
It's amazing. It's a work of art. I can't believe it. How'd you even come up with all this stuff? It's so
It's a
good.
It's
teamwork,
good,
bro.
right?
It's a teamwork.
It's amazing.
Yeah, teamwork, dude. It's definitely a amazing poster, dude. Amazing poster. I think I got
Teamwork makes the
I think I
dream
got
work.
like a majority of the stuff in, but then we do have contributions coming from Dash, Azure, Cedar, everyone, man.
Chappy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Chappy.
why the SpongeBob meme?
Dash said so.
Yeah, Dash said so, dude.
Yeah,
He wants
yeah.
he wants
Because I
rainbow
think
with
this didn't have like
yeah. Okay, originally it was supposed to be a rainbow and SpongeBob separately, but then we got a rainbow SpongeBob, so we decided to mix them up. And yeah, okay, the purpose of the rainbow, right, is because what was the meaning again? Dash? I
The meme
forgot.
is imagination.
No, I forgot. It was
LGBT.
yeah. Yeah.
It's what? What?
Gay shits, bro. Gay shit.
It's LGBT, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, and
what the hell?
okay, it's meant to cross both of your heads. Like do you see how the
What?
rainbow starts and ends at both of your heads?
What are you trying to say?
I don't know, dude. That's what Dash asked me to do, man. Yeah,
The hell?
could ask Dash, man.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
My connection is starting. So
Okay.
I don't, I'm be back. Be back.
Okay.
Oh no, he died.
Oh shit, he died. He died with
Oh,
the bang,
Saiko,
dude.
hello.
Oh, Saiko's here, man. Welcome. All right.
Hi, Saiko. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. All right.
Hello?
Let's reduce.
He's here. He's just quiet.
It's just quiet, man. Right. We are since it's 10:30 now, man. Okay. Right before we start our vetoes, man. Oh no, actually not vetoes, just map picks. Do you have any questions for Psycho, man? Before we start it proper. Anyone?
Yeah,
Saiko. How did you prepare to play against a broken race?
You can't prepare
Oh.
against secondary. I have like 30% win rate against Zerg, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so
Broken
broken,
race.
bro.
What a race.
Yep. What a
What a
race itself.
Imba race.
All right.
Imba race.
Okay. Let's end off the last questions, man, for both of you. So, what do you think are the predictions gonna be? All right. We can start with Oreo first. What are your predictions?
My predictions.
Yeah. Maps. Oh
are-
wait. Psycho. By the way, we are gonna be playing all 7 maps.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do all
Sounds
7
like
maps.
a 0-7.
All right, Oreo. What are your predictions, Oreo?
Oh, 7-0. Easy peasy.
All right.
All right.
All right. How about Psycho? What is the predictions that you're gonna have for these 7 maps?
I predict a 7-0 with a 0 from me.
What? Oh, this humble bragging, man. Humble bragging, dude.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe we could proceed into the map picks right now. So who are we gonna be starting off with?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
How about Psycho can have. So I want first map pick, and we can go sing Oz. And so there's more Singapore maps, but I get first map pick.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
How about the one that will pick the first map is the one that has the lowest points in the rice, rice test. How about that?
Well, that's still
Does it
Oreo,
like-
though, right?
Oh yeah, I think that's still Oreo. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Psycho, what's your rice purity test score?
Sending a 74.
Don't worry, man. The viewers don't
Oh my
understand
God.
what's happening, dude. They don't know what's
Yeah,
rice
Yeah,
test.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine,
It's
dude.
78.
So guys,
Yeah,
the rice
alright.
purity test is it's the one where you will be asked if you
Yeah,
have
okay.
Yeah, it's the invitation to Broreos Discord channel, man. If you
yeah.
you have to get 50 points
the
and
ru-
50 points and below to enter.
Press F.
Yeah.
That's what you call the EULA, users agreement language. Do you know the EULA? Do you know the word EULA in IT?
What the heck is
Yeah,
that?
And
I think you
user
know.
licensing agreement.
All right.
Yeah, user.
Okay. Okay. Wait. So Oreo has the first map pick, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Let's go.
Because he has the lowest
Yeah.
purity test.
Okay. Let's start with the first map pick. Okay. What's your first map that you're gonna pick?
okay, we'll go light shade first.
Okay. Light shade. Light shade is gonna be the first
Oh.
map of
Light
the day.
Mhm.
Right. And what do you have, Psycho, for the second map?
Actually, I can't be bothered. It's preparing all 7 maps. Right? If I play all 7 maps,
Let's
then
just
what's
do best of 7. Best of 7.
Best of 7? No 7 maps?
That's shorter.
Okay, it's best of 7 then. Best of 7. Okay, no 7
I
maps.
don't mind
Okay.
playing. I don't mind playing 7 maps. Or what.
Oh.
I mean, we could play 7 maps, so in case there's a 4-0, we get more games, you know. But I think there isn't gonna be 4-0. I think we're gonna head on to the 7 maps, man. That's what I believe. Alright, anyway, Saiko, just pick a map, man.
Take Oxide.
Okay, Oxide. Oh, nice. Right, here,
Wow,
it's
yeah,
Oreo's turn.
All right, submarine.
Submarine next. Very nice maps. Alright, the 4th map pick.
Psycho.
Romanticide.
Okay, Romanticide. Romanticide is gonna be the 4th map. Alright, 5th map. Oreo?
So let's go pillars.
Okay, Pillars. Right, I do believe there is last 2 maps, right?
Death or
Yeah, Death Aura and something.
And Jag.
Yeah, Jag. Death Aura and Jag. Definitely Death Aura, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yep, Death Aura. And we are gonna have the map 7 as Jag.
Jaganatha.
Okay, wait, give me like 30 seconds, man. I'm gonna drink water, dude. give me 30 seconds.
I'm literally
Yeah.
gonna drink water.
Yeah, I'm sipping coffee right now, bro. This will be a long series. So sit back, hang tight, and enjoy. Chill with us, guys. Because we will give you some of our finest players show match.
All right.
Right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, I guess you guys could mute or deafen
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Discord. Alright. And I'll just talk from here. Alright, nice.
Good.
Okay, so the first map
Nice.
is gonna be on Lightshade. So let's head on into Lightshade right now. And I
Yep,
believe it's gonna be
server
Sing
is
first, right? Sing?
Yeah, sing us.
Yep, Sing us, Sing us.
Sing.
Right, Oreo. Just gonna be waiting for Oreo to accept the party. Alright, oh yeah, I have to, I definitely forgot, what are your predictions? What are the casters' predictions from the casting couch?
Well, I mean, we know Zerg is broken, so Ori's gonna take it for.
Or-
I'll
oh.
give
Yeah,
Psycho
yeah,
2
yeah.
maps, 4-2.
Okay, 4-2. How about
Wait,
Dash?
no.
Oh wait, sorry? Uh-huh.
No, it can't be 4-2 because 4-2 means it ends on Death Aura, but we know that Death Aura is a good map for Protoss, so it's gonna be like 4-1.
What the fuck?
Alright, how about Dash? Do you have any predictions?
My prediction. For me, these are some of the best players that we got.
Mhm.
I think the Broken Race will win 4-0. You know.
Okay. He does. Alright, need to turn on VPN. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, we are just gonna be waiting for the players right now. Yeah. So he has to restart.
Yeah, no problem with that.
Yep. Okay, wait, should we set up can someone set up the predictions? I don't know, man. Should we do that?
Yeah, we could.
Damn it. I can't do it, man. Is there any mods available right now? I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, yeah, you can set it up. Maybe like 1 minute or
Nice.
something. Wait. Shit. Okay, Orio's back in. Right, so both players are ready. And we are gonna be starting the first map of the day right now.
All right, this prediction is gonna be
Alright.
run for 1 minute. Let's go.
Right?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Shit, hang on. There we go. Alright,
Okay.
alright. The day has come, man. It's the Broreos Showmatch first edition.
That's right.
Alright, let's introduce our players.
In the top left, It is from Team Broreos in the yellow Protoss, none other than himself, than the legendary Saiko.
All right, Dash, you're up.
Okay, spawning at the bottom right corner of the map, representing Downfall Gaming from Australia, we got Oreo. Yeah.
Right. And yeah, we are gonna be seeing a hedge block coming down from Saiko thus far. Yep, but yeah, there is gonna just be a very normal opening other than Oreo getting forced to take the second base as a third base.
Yep, and we're just gonna see a completely standard opener, 17 gas, nothing too fancy from Saiko himself.
Mhm.
Also hatch speed into pool, so very standard game right now. And I do want to ask though, what do you think the first tech is gonna be for Saiko?
Yep.
Uh,
Right, Dash.
I think he opened up with early hatchback, so I think he will go for something like Labadix or Dark Templars, something aggressive early on, so that he could set up in a mid game. Yeah, I think it will be Labadef or Twilight Obi.
Yeah, that is what I think as well is gonna happen. Yeah, I'm probably expecting Saiko to go for Stargate the first game. I guess because it's the safest opening, and yeah, I'm thinking both of them would definitely want to feel each other out, like in the macro games.
Yeah, and no Wargate should mean that this is indeed gonna be a Stargate, and yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Stargate goes down. It's really nice for Saiko to be keeping his probe there just to force the links to come around. And he sees 3 links, so he should expect that the link is gonna be trying to run by into his main base soon.
That is right. And yep, the third base is gonna be dropped down right now. Yeah, all things considered, looks pretty normal. And yeah, let's see, it's gonna be Oracle first or a Void Ray coming out.
Oracle.
Oracle.
Or
Is this a double adept? Double adept? Yep, it is. Yep, and very nice scout from Oreo. I'm not sure if he does see that it is a Void Ray before the links died. Yeah, I think that's a very valuable information that he have gotten from Saiko already.
yep, Saiko coming in
They're very
with
aggressive.
singular adept and
Yep.
getting 1 drone. Which is a nice pick off. Might get a second. Yes, he does get a second. And this is gonna be big because every drone that dies here means 1 more drone that Oreo has to
Yep.
replace.
Oh.
And 3 drones has already fallen, and the adept hasn't been killed yet. So yeah, that's very big from Saiko.
Yeah, we do say the link speed is done, and but Saiko actually gets the adept out, which means he's gonna get home safe and sound.
But behind
Yep.
this, he's getting a Twilight Council. So something aggressive that will come out for Psycho. It could be Adept, or I mean Adept, Glaive Adepts, or a Charge Slot.
Yeah. I do have to. Oh wait, there we go. That's
Yep,
7.
and Saiko picks up on the links that are coming to harass his third base, but he already does have 2 adepts on the base, which means that the links are not gonna do a lot of damage. And the hold position adept means that the links don't get into the natural either. Really nicely played by Saiko.
Yeah, and I think.
Psycho will go for a Charge Slot all in. He's not taking his gases natural, and soon he will transfer his gas probes from to the third base when he has enough gas.
Yep, and we do see a gateway explosion coming out from Saiko. There's 4 additional gateways coming up right now, and I think it's gonna be lining up pretty nicely as the charge upgrade is finishing.
Yep.
And a huge gateway explosion coming out from Psycho.
Yeah, a 4 Prism being chronoed. I would love to see maybe the charge get chronoed once, and I think that would be enough to time it.
Yep. And the Roach Roar is finished for Oreo, so I hope that he is gonna be making Roaches relatively soon because the attack is gonna be hitting really soon. And I do believe that this is actually the Zest build that the Zest build that he did against Reina, right?
Rainer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
think
think.
Reina, yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be coming up right now, and I'm not sure if I think Oreo does see that it's gonna be a charge lock all in because his links actually died to all the zealots. So yeah, roaches
Yep.
are firing out right now, and here comes the attack.
He's doing a preemptive drone pool as well. Doesn't want to be losing these drones to the zealots. But he
Mm-hmm.
is very low on roaches. He needs to hold off until the next wave is here. All of his reinforcements are here, and Saiko just seeing an empty base knows that Oreo has pulled all his workers, and he says, "Okay, I'm just gonna try and snipe the hatch. We'll see what we can do from here."
Yep, and he is gonna be able to pick up the third base relatively easy, but he is gonna be taking the fight as well as on top of the spines. Yeah, he is gonna be losing the queens as at the start of the fight.
Yep, the Void Ray is doing so much against the spines, and having so much bonus DPS against armor units, which the spines are, and now it's just the roaches and a handful of queens.
Yep, no spores in the natural as well, and this means that it's gonna be a tough hole for Oreo.
Yeah, I don't even know.
This is the build.
There's so many more zealots that could be coming in his way, and he only has drones. He has 57 drones. Maybe he overdroned this a bit too much.
Yep. Yeah, this situation is just looking from bad to worse for Oreo as his roach count is dwindling, and the first game goes to Saiko.
Such a
What?
crisp charge slot timing.
What a way
man.
to open.
Completely catches Oreo off guard.
What a way to open a series, bro.
Yep. First map taken by Saiko, and we are gonna be heading into the second map, which is Oxide. Sorry, Oxide. Yep.
Outside, bro. Yeah.
And this time it's gonna be
Okay.
in favor of the Australia, because we are gonna be playing in Australian server. Yep, they are gonna be playing back and forth on each other's servers, and
Yep.
we are gonna be waiting for the players to get ready, and they are. So yeah, gonna be heading into the second map of the Broreos Showmatch again with Oreo and Saiko.
Mm-hmm. You know, Zealot All In is pretty becoming very popular today against Zerg with a messed up opening. I think messed up at the opening.
Mm-hmm.
You can just go all in him with Zealots with charge.
Oh wait, I actually do think that I have the introductions ready, so we could actually test it out this time.
All right, here we go. In the top right, from Team Broreos, it is our yellow Protoss player, Saiko.
Oh yeah, we do have the introductions ready.
Nice.
Sick.
Okay, spawning at the bottom left side of the map as the red Zerg representing Downfall Gaming from Australia. We got Oreo.
And Oreo says, "All right, I know you're here again. I'm just gonna take my third base."
Yep. Oh, very interesting. The third base that he is actually choosing to take here. He is going for the triangle third base. Yep. Just wondering the intentions behind getting that third base, because usually Stargate openers would be really good against the triangle third base, because the Void Race could just hop in and out in between the first as well as the third base. So yeah, would be curious.
Yep.
I think you gotta
Um,
remember, Queen Walk is
Oh.
a very beautiful choice
Yes,
for
yes.
Oreo here because he will
Yep.
also he will already have a creep over there at his third, going Psycho's third.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what
Exactly my
he's
point.
trying to do.
Yeah, I definitely totally forgot about that. Yeah, this means that Oreo has the potential to hit a faster Queen Walk. this
Mhm.
Yep,
game.
and it's also a very much more forward base, which means that any kind of link floods that come early are also going to be much more dangerous because they come from here, and the distance from the third base, the triangle third
Yep.
base to the horizontal third base, is much shorter, and it's going to be easier for Oreo to reinforce with links.
Mm-hmm. That is very true. And we are gonna be seeing just very standard opener. And yep, here comes the Stargate opener coming from Saiko. Again in game number 2. Just as Oreo predicted. Yep. Just doesn't seem to be anything happening right now. Although the first adept is gonna be heading across the map, and Saiko is gonna be starting a second adept as well. Yep. Does not finish the shade right there, but he does get the scout of the confirmation of the third base, and it is gonna be another Void Ray first coming from Saiko. And yeah, Oreo is gonna be moving his Overlord in after he saw that there was the second adept as the second gateway unit. Yep, so this means that he could get a free scout onto Saiko's main base. Right.
Very aggressive adapt.
Yep, and
Coming
he is
out
gonna be
for Saiko.
getting 2 drones for his efforts. Not too bad right there.
Yep.
Mhm.
Also gonna get the Overlord, even though Oreo does get to see that it's Void Race
Mhm.
opener. He might see that there's an Oracle follow-up, so we'll see how he chooses to respond. And Spore Crawl going down already in the third.
Yep, that is a very good scouting from Oreo. Actually figures out that it's gonna be an Oracle as the second game. Yeah. Yeah, meanwhile we do have a third base coming out. Oh, is it me or is it lagging?
Oh.
Someone's lagging? I don't know. Right. Anyways, yep, links are gonna be poking into the front door of Saiko, but the Oracle is gonna be repelling the links. Yeah.
Saiko play really solid defense here.
Yeah, and he does have a Void Ray parked in the... Oh, he is gonna get the Roach Warren cancel. Very nice. Roach Warren cancel.
Oh, this is bad for Oreo. Really.
Yep.
Yep. Meanwhile, on the side of Oreo, he is gonna be just firing more drones, but there is gonna be an Oracle heading to the main base relatively soon. Yep, this is really good Void Ray usage from Saiko. Just managing to pick off a lot of free stuff, like 1 creep tumor as well as 2 drones already. Yep, only losing 1 probe at the whole duration of the game, which is very good.
Yep.
Yeah.
A really nice shield battery positioning as well on the third base, which means that links don't do as much damage as they would like to, because the shield battery isn't as exposed.
Yep. Second Stargate is gonna be the choice of Saiko, and he is gonna be making 2 Void Rays at a time. And let's see how much Void Rays is Saiko gonna get in this game. Oh, but I think we do see a push coming out relatively soon with 11 Roach firing up right now. Oh, very good micro from Oreo, just deflecting both the 2 Void Rays as well as the Oracle. Just handling the situation very well. And I think the Queen Walk is about to commence, as we do see Roaches heading across the map along with the Queens. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, what a queen walk, bro.
Oh,
Oh, this is gonna be a Queen Walk, and
But
he's
the big
gonna have a
question
lot
is,
of Queens.
can Saiko hold this?
yep. Saiko is gonna be pulling back the Oracles as well. Yeah, shield berries as well as gateways are started up for Saiko, and he is gonna be trying to prepare for this push that is coming out.
Yep. He's using all his sentry energy, but those are just broken by the Ravagers and the shield battery town in the back, though. This might not hold because You know, Ravagers have Corrosive Ball, and Corrosive Ball deals AoE, and he's gonna be able to snipe multiple buildings at
Oh.
once.
Yep, and I think the Void Rays are in a very good position, just being able to be out of range of the Queens and sniping the Ravagers as well, which are key units for Oreo to siege the Steel Berries.
Yep, but this is gonna be so hard because, as I mentioned, you know, he loses 2 cannons at once to the multiple corrosive balls that are landing on them, and now he is gonna lose his 3rd base, and
Yep.
this looks dire.
Yeah, and with just the amount of queens that Oreo has, which I believe it's 9 queens on the side of no, actually, yeah, 9 queens on the side of Saiko. It is gonna be very hard for Saiko to hold his 3rd base, and yeah, he chose to sacrifice it, which I think that's the right choice. Yep, and meanwhile we do see drones firing back up, and the Hydroden dropped as well.
It's snipes a single Void Ray. The
Yep.
stasis gets triggered by a single Ling, and this is not looking good at all for our player. Saiko here, as Lings get into his mineral line,
Yep.
he's trying to deal with it. His Oracle has to be firing, come on.
The sentries all fallen down as well. Yep. But I think it looks like,
Retakes its 3rd base.
yeah, he is gonna be holding the Road Ravager push. Although I think that even though he held the push, but Oreo is definitely in a very good spot right now.
Yep, he's still gonna have 8 queens here with transfuse energy, just regenerating energy as time passes, and this is gonna be so hard to fight with Void Rays, which don't do well against queens.
Yep, and you do see the Hydroden starting up right now, with especially with the Muscular Augments upgrade starting up. Yeah, I do really like Oreo's position now, especially after he taken the 3rd base.
Definitely.
Yeah, he even kept the queens alive as well, so this means that he could use the queens again for a future queen walk or follow-up push. Oh,
Oh.
yep. Unfortunately, due to the pathing of the Void Race, he is gonna be losing 1, but he does get one expansion for his efforts. Yeah, meanwhile on the other side of the map, yeah, there is another push heading into 3rd base. Yeah, GG is called by Saiko.
GG.
Yep,
Wow.
GG.
pretty
But I
nice.
mean,
Mhm.
GG.
with that early hatch block, I think it kind of backfired though, because it forces Oreo to take that triangular base and eventually capitalize it with a queen walk. And queen walk is a very, very strong strategy to that map.
Yep, I have to agree as well.
I think the proper response to that is take
Mhm.
triangular base also, so that the queen will have a long time travel.
Right, thank you for the follow, Picker. Do believe you're from Team GDA, and we are gonna be casting a show match right now happening between Oreo and Saiko. GM players, even KR from KR server, I believe. Yep, and yeah, we're gonna be hopping into the 3rd game of the day. So far, I think they have been rather even. They have been taking 1 map off each other. Yep.
Nameless, could you give us some background for our Singaporean Protoss, Saiko?
Yep. And okay, wait. Maybe we could introduce the players first, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we should do that first. All right. Alpaca. Let's go.
Falling at the-
Alright.
All right.
Yeah, go.
In the bottom right, Yellow Protoss, Bureo, losing the previous map to the Broken Race. It just brings a 150 mineral unit across the map. Come on, what the hell is this? But it is our Yellow Protoss and it's Saiko.
Yeah, Saiko.
All right.
And on the top left side of the map, pulling first in the red Zerg, representing Downfall Gaming, our Australian Zerg, my personal buddy, my boy, Oreo.
And yep. So
What the hell, Alpaca?
12 pool is gonna be coming out on the map of Submarine, and do believe that Oreo is yeah, he definitely chose the 12 pool strategy in this map because he has one of the shortest rush distance in the map pool. This means that the links could get across the maps much earlier and hit the gateways.
That's right, and we do see that this is a very
Yeah.
probably gonna be 10 links into macro, which is a very favorable. It's a number that a lot of pros like to do when they go 12 pool. I'm not sure why though. Any thoughts?
I think that as long as you're able to get one of the gateways with 12 pool and keep all the links alive, you just have free access to drone up as much as you could, because the links, as long as you keep the links alive, the two adepts that are sent across won't be able to do any damage. Yeah, we do see the Ling and the Zealot dancing right now. Yeah, and Oreo is going to go for, oh, very nice round of the Zealots. Losing the first Zealots, the first important Zealots, it's going to be pretty big. Yeah, yep. Oh, very nice pylon position though. Just slipping the probes back into the safety.
But I think he will get the cybernetic score. This is bad for Saiko because his tech structure will be delayed also.
Yep. But at least he does get the adepts coming out. Yeah, I think that's a very good damage from Oreo. And yeah, unfortunately, Saiko loses the cybernetics core, and this means that his tech is gonna be delayed for quite a long.
Yep, and Saiko going up to 2 gases means that he's actually on about 200 gas right now. He's not able to take his Nexus because he's in mine gas instead of minerals, and he also sunk another 75 minerals into making the gas. So I'm not sure if I like this response from Saiko.
Yep, we do see the cybernetics core finishing up right now, and let's see if Saiko is gonna be opting for the Stargate opener again. And yep, we do see a proxy Stargate opening from Saiko now, and yeah, Oreo definitely is gonna be suspecting that some form of proxy is coming out, right? Because he doesn't see the second pylon in the main base, so he should know that this is gonna be a proxy Stargate, Robo, or Twilight coming.
Yeah, he has to be suspicious, but because he doesn't get the he flew his overlord into the main before any tech was on the low ground, so he doesn't know if there's actually just tech on the low ground or if there's like a pylon he missed. So he's going back down to the low ground to be sure. And he sees an expansion, he sees no tech, and he has to be suspicious right now to what's going on.
Yep, and I think in terms of economy-wise, Oreo is definitely ahead. Usually you wouldn't be able to see a Zerg player just overtaking the Protoss player in worker counts in such an early phase of the game. So yeah, this definitely looks really good for Oreo if he does know that the Oracle is going to be coming up. Yep.
Yeah, indeed. It is a very, very dicey position for Saiko because he lost his cybernetic score.
Yeah, but he is gonna be able to spot the. Oh wow! Really nice scout from Oreo. He does know that there is a suspicious proxy pylon, Stargate coming, and spores are gonna be dropped down right now, as well as queens in position to deflect the Oracle actually.
Yep, and the Oracle actually activating its weapon to deal with the single Ling on that was harassing the probe, which means that now it doesn't have the energy to even reactivate its weapon, and this Stargate is gonna go down for sure. That Oracle is not gonna be able to save the pylon. It might be able to save the Stargate, but that means that the Stargate is unpowered, which means it's just useless, because once link speed is done, Oreo can just go back anytime he wants.
Yep, that is very true.
Indeed.
Yeah, I think things are looking rather dicey for Saiko, with the proxy Stargate just not working out for him. Yeah, I think Oreo actually manages to scout the proxy Stargate just before the Oracle came out. Yeah, so rather unfortunate for him.
Oh, Robo.
Yep, Robotech is the choice of Saiko for this game. I wonder if it's gonna be for Colossus or Disruptors?
I think it will Disruptor because knowing Psycho, he loved Disruptor very much. And against Roach Ravager, it is
Mhm.
really hard to capitalize your Colossus.
Yep, that is very true. I do think that Disruptors are a really good choice against roaches especially. And yeah, we do see a +1 Spire +1 upgrade coming from Oreo, as well as a Spire,
Yep.
but let's see if he actually gets a scout off the Spire. Oh, no, he doesn't. So yeah, Tycho's now currently in the shadow that he doesn't know that there is gonna be a Spire play coming out from Oreo, and this, yep, doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good. Uh,
Yeah, but we do have a
Nothing is going.
yeah, we do have a Phoenix hallucination scout on the side of Saiko, but he wasn't able to get a deep enough scout to see the Spire, and the Spire is gonna be finished up relatively soon. Yeah, I think Oreo is just gonna be playing Roach Muta against Colossus and yeah, Colossus. I mean, actually Disruptors. Yeah, I hope that
Yeah, and
I hope that Psycho doesn't fly over with a Warp Prism with 2 Disruptors, because that would mean very bad news for him.
yeah, I do like this choice though. He needs to be as efficient as possible, and disruptors are one way of achieving that. Because
Mhm.
if Oreo isn't like on point with the splits, especially with these stasis that are gonna be set up, these disruptors could get a lot of value.
Yep, that is very true as well. And I think as long as you have a considerable amount of Disruptors, Roach Ravager's army is just not gonna be able to push into the forces of the Protoss army.
Yeah, but as we say that, we do see 8 Mutalisks coming up for Oreo, and Mutalisks are just gonna be able to, you know, just pick off the disruptors and just threaten the stalkers to stay behind, and just force Saiko to have to split his army perfectly to deal with them on the ground.
Yep, and you do see the vision of Saiko that he hasn't scouted the Mutalisk at all yet. So this means that the Mutalisk that are about to arrive is gonna be a very, he's gonna be just spotting them like the first time. Yep. Do we have any cannons
Oh
or what Blueberry started? No, we don't have any.
no, we don't.
Yep. I think Oreo is gonna be keeping them hidden right now. Not gonna be revealing them. Yeah.
But he will see the first
Oh.
batch of the Mutalisk.
Yep, the first batch of Mutalisk is gonna be harassing the drone line. Yeah, it's gonna be getting a lot of damage, and I think unfortunately I do not have the Game Hard mod in this game. Yep. That was my bad. Oh, but he is gonna be fighting the stalkers directly.
Oh,
Yep. Okay, let's take a look at the resources lost there. Actually, only losing 2 mutas for 6 stalkers. I think that is a favorable trade for Oreo.
Yep.
Yep, and I think Oreo right now is gonna be going heavy on the Mutalisk count, and he's gonna be starting up 40 links because he has the enough. He doesn't have enough to gas bank to build roaches at all. Yep, it is gonna be 8 stalkers against 24 mutas, and the muta counts are getting scarier by the minute. And yeah, Saiko is gonna be scrabbling up more cannons, more shoeberries to defend, but yeah, it's not gonna be enough.
That's
wow.
just not gonna be enough, because Oreo just rolls him over.
Yep,
Wow.
taking a decisive game. 2-1. Yep. All right. Wait. Is this fourth map? Fourth map's gonna be on Romanticide, and I do
Yep.
believe it's it's gonna be on Australia server right now.
Yep, the 4th map is gonna be on Australian server, which means that Oreo is gonna be playing at home.
Mm-hmm.
May 9 too big.
Yep. Right, I think you're rested enough, right? Dash. I do want to see some hype
Yeah.
cast coming from you, man. The one that you
Oh,
did
yeah.
the very first time.
When was that? When was that?
The first time that you cast, remember? You were doing like really
Oh,
hype
yeah,
cast,
yeah,
man. The one in the fights.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna be
Okay.
leaving you in charge of the fights this time.
Yeah, sure. No problem. No problem.
I do want to see the really nice casting.
The parting hype.
Yeah.
The par- oh, Ligma.
Ligma.
Right,
Ligma.
Ligma.
Says
Ligma.
Saiko as he goes. Zerg OP. That's the name of our bottom left player, the yellow Protoss from Broreos. Saiko.
And on the top left corner of the map, representing Downfall Gaming, spawning as the red Zerg, it's your boy, Oreo. Yeah.
Saiko. Not going for a hatch block, but a gas first. Ay, he says. Well, this is a large map. You're not gonna 12 fool me, so I'm gonna play gas first.
Yep, that is very true. And what are you gonna be expecting out of a gas first build? Usually.
Well, a gas first build is just much greedier, but it's also more economic. So we're gonna see a bit of a faster tech. So if Saiko likes to play Stargate, we're gonna see a faster Stargate, and we're gonna see the same thing though. We're gonna see 20 Nexus, 20 Core, but just because you get the gas so much earlier, you can get into that tech earlier as well. And,
I don't
yeah,
do gas first though.
Yeah, on the ladder, I would not be expecting gas first at all because I feel
Yeah,
like
me
it's
too.
too vulnerable to you know, just random 12 pulls and pull first that you might not be able to hold if you just go gas first and no scout. But in a tournament game, when he knows that, you know, Oreo is not gonna 12 pull me on a large map like this, you could probably try to do this and get away with just the higher eco that you would get.
Yeah, and I do think that since Saiko is down, he definitely needs some sort of a riskier play to just get as much advantage that he could have that he could get. Yeah, I think it is gonna be paying off because Oreo is gonna be opting out for the hatch first. This game.
Yep. And we see that drone just bugging out right there.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's a very common issue on this map
Weird
with
champ.
that particular middle spot.
Okay.
Yeah, weird
Oh,
champ.
Bog champ.
Yep, and we see that immediately, you know,
Yep.
the Stargate comes down.
Stargate is definitely the choice of Saiko. I think, yeah, Stargate is also one of the safest choice that you could open against any form of all-in that coming from the Zerg.
Yep.
Yep, definitely.
And
And normally
right.
you wouldn't see that the warp kit is even started before the stalker when you go Stargate, but in this case, because he went gas first, he has that much more gas to be able to put down his tech and then get his warp kit as well. So everything's gonna be that much faster.
Yeah, and I hope that the stalkers will be able to deny the links coming. Oh, that's a very unfortunate
no,
scout
that's-
from Oreo. For Saiko actually. Yeah.
Yep, and just a full review, but he's not gonna chrono this, so he maybe wants to cancel and get a void ray. We'll see.
Yeah, I think there was some sort of a mind game from Saiko. Because usually if you open up with Stalker first, it usually signifies that it's not gonna be any form of Stargate play. But yeah, because he took the gas first, he is gonna be able to afford the Stalker first. Yeah, but unfortunately, it was scouted by Oreo.
Yep, the Link getting the main as the stalkers trying to attack the Overlord was a bit unfortunate there. A bit of a slip up in control, but it's okay because we're gonna go Oracle into Void Ray and we're gonna see what Saiko chooses to attack into from here. Is it gonna be a faster base? Seems like it.
Yep, and we do see the first Oracle on the map as well. The Queens are gonna be slightly out of position, and let's see if Saiko is gonna be able to punish it.
Saan naman nakalagay yung ano?
Yeah, and 3 links trying to check out what's going on,
Oh,
but they
is he
do
gonna
all
lose the
fall to the
Oracle?
2 adepts. The Oracle's managing to barely stay alive against the 4 queens.
Yep, that is very unfortunate for Saiko actually. But yeah, the good news is he manages to keep the Oracle alive. So this means that he could go for a follow-up scout in future. Yep, but the first Void Ray is gonna be out on the map, And yeah, it's gonna be hunting for overlords to pick off.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is her first victim.
Yeah, and I think
Mr.
unfortunately for
Overlord.
Oreo, he didn't actually move
Right.
the overlords back. So yeah, he is gonna be losing one overlord for that mistake. But he is gonna be pulling out all the overlords back into safety.
Yep, this is gonna be 2 Stargate work rate, and we're gonna go into a 5-minute
Yeah.
Twilight Council with no forge. So I think this is gonna signify that Saiko wants to get a fast storm, and we'll see what his gas timing is like on this third base though.
Mhm. And yep, we do see the most common opening right now, which is the 2 Stargate Void Ray happening. Yeah, I'm just curious as
A
to
ladder build.
what Oreo is gonna be playing in this game, because I think Queen Walk on this map is not very good because of the amount of distance that the queens have to travel to the second base, as well as the high ground on the ramp as well.
Yep. I have seen a Zerg. I've played against a Zerg who would mine out like the gases on the rich fourth, the mineral wall
Mhm.
from the rich fourth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the rich gas fourth base, and then you can just bring 2 more drones and you can mine out the other mineral wall, and then you can do something funky with that.
Yeah, that's a very a good cool strategy that we could see potentially. But yeah, we do see the DT shrine actually dropping down from Saiko, and I do notice that he actually dropped it down in game number 2, I believe, but he got Queen Walk, so he wasn't able to pull it out, pull the potential DTs out. Yeah, let's see
Yep.
what is he gonna be doing with the DT shrine. Okay. Oh,
Maybe.
a Nidus Worm actually
Oh,
coming down from Oreo.
Yep.
Yep, this is gonna be another Queen
Looks-
Walk. Yep, how many queens does he have
there's a
actually?
lot of queens.
He only has
Has
5 queens compared to the no, actually 6
five.
queens compared to the previous push that he did in map number 2, which is on Lightshade. He does have much lesser queens. I think three lesser queens, I believe. But because there is a Nidus, yeah, the reinforcements are gonna be coming up much easier. Although ETs are gonna be coming out right now, and yeah, there isn't gonna be any detection. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
the first 2 DTs sniping the first queen. Oh, this is bad for Oreo. He doesn't have a detection. He doesn't have an overshoot. He needs overshoot. He's morphing 4 overshoot at a time. He's scrambling,
He's
man.
morphing
He's scrambling.
overseers, and this is going to be such a close fight.
Yeah, the DTs.
But the bad thing is, yeah. Oh. Oh no.
He's taking a 4th base. I think that's way.
Oh,
too
the Stacy
easy for him.
straps.
Mm. Oh, catching a few units there, few circling and a 1 Ravager. I
Yeah,
think this is huge though.
I think the DTs definitely bought a lot of time for Saiko to just prepare for this push, because yeah, with the overseers moving at such a slow speed, Saiko definitely has the time to just prepare for this build, this push.
What a beautiful portrait here coming up for Saiko. There's a lot of queens, Ravager encircling, funneling.
Yep, but Saiko doesn't have forward shoot batteries, though. This is gonna be so close. He might lose that Archon. Come on, super battery, please.
I think
He's gonna
what,
need a
what
super
Saiko needs to do, he should snipe the overseer and then warp a lot of the. I think he can live with that.
Yep.
But
Oh.
Oreo always 1 step ahead for his opponent. Warp for overseer and oh my god,
Yeah.
Saiko is falling apart, man. He is falling apart.
Yeah, unfortunately there isn't any more shield berries right here, and yeah, this means that he gets free access to the natural as well as the main base, which I believe he actually did. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he can hold this though. He can hold this. There's a
At
lot
what
of
cost, though?
void rays betting away.
Yep. And I think
I
the
think if
Oh no, Saiko has a 4th base. Yeah, he has a 4th base, and Oru doesn't, and they're on equal worker counts.
yeah, what amazing hold by Saiko. I initially thought that he wouldn't be able to hold because he just doesn't have enough shield berries at the front. yeah.
Um, well, that attack should have killed Saiko because
Mhm.
this is the primary goal of this build.
Mhm.
As you can see, Oreo while attacking, he doesn't take his fort, so he's kinda expecting that he can kill Saiko with this, but Saiko showing that he can hold that. Um, yeah, so he's a pretty tight player though.
Yeah, just wonderful defense from Saiko. I think I actually didn't manage to catch the action happening in the natural, but I do believe that he actually warped in zealots to deflect the roaches, and yeah, the roaches only able to pick off 10 probes at most. Yeah, but not losing the natural and the third is very big because Oreo was in an all-in position just previously before. He didn't have a fourth base coming out. He didn't have any drones firing up. He was only pressing the link key for quite a few minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a beautiful stasis ward coming out for Saiko, and he's trying to buy time to amass a lot of unit, but I think Saiko can still hold this.
Yeah, and
He needs to work.
unfortunately the links are also acting as some form of wall, blocking the queens from moving forward. And yeah, look at how the void rays are positioned, picking off Ravager by Ravager.
Yeah, but the queens have a ton of energy, and this is a lot of heal potential if Oreo's on top of it. But he missed a few transfuses, and right now this is getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
But he gets some snipes, beautiful snipes on the Void Rays, and the queens are doing so much work. Saiko only has one battery, and it's so far away.
Yep, Storm is gonna be
Can
finished up
Saiko
relatively soon. 4 seconds. Yeah, the Storm unfortunately coming out just a little bit late, but he does have Storms now, albeit only 2. And yeah, there goes the 2 Storms that Saiko only has. He's gonna be morphing in the Archon. Yeah, this situation is actually looking very bad as compared to the previous few minutes of the game.
Yeah, indeed. I think Saiko running out of steam, but if he can hold this, he can win, bro.
Yeah,
He's
definitely.
But apparently he needs to snipe those overs here, those pesky overs here that will detect his Dark Templar. But as you can see, Saiko having a lot of damage taken by him though.
Wow.
GG's called.
What an amazing
What a
turn of
dominant.
events. Yeah, what a turn of events.
Wow.
Yep.
I think Saiko played really greedy, not adding some
2 batteries, right?
shield battery. Yeah. He doesn't have a lot of shield battery, and he kind of neglected the fact that he need to snipe those overs here so that Oreo will be forced to warp more and more overs here to detect his T's. I think that's what Saiko needs, because he cannot take Oreo's army straight ahead. Apparently he needs to micro. He needs something that will uh distract Oreo. But
Mhm.
Yep.
there we go.
Yeah,
With some high level games.
yeah, I thought initially Oreo was in a bad position because Saiko
Yeah.
just did a wonderful job in just deflecting the attack, not losing as much probe as we thought he would lose. But yeah, here comes the I think the follow up push with the Hydras as well as more queens actually did the damage, and he managed to break Saiko.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we're down to map number 5, and Oreo in the lead 3-1. And this is our Protoss player fighting to bring the series back in his own favor. He needs 2 maps. It's our yellow Protoss from Broreos, Saiko.
Dun, 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 dun. And spawning at the bottom left side of the map as the red Zerg representing Downfall Gaming from Australia. He's up 2 maps and he is in the ace match. Let's give it up for Oreo. Yeah.
Right. Let's hope that Saiko definitely has some form of a secret build that he could pull out right now. And yeah, and he is gonna be opting for the hedge block in this game. Yeah, I think so far all the games have been looking rather standard, and yeah, I think Saiko has been choosing opting to go for the Stargate opening almost every single game. I think it's every single game, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just not gonna be surprised if he actually goes for Stargate opening again. Yeah, we do see Saiko actually scouting for on the main base of Oreo, and he does know that it's gonna be a hatch first. Nothing aggressive is gonna be coming out relatively soon. Yeah, that's gonna be in for strapping in for a macro game again. I hope.
Yep. Definitely another macro. But you always got to remember that he take those triangular bases.
Mhm.
Um, it could definitely a queen walk. He has that option.
Mhm.
Um, uh, we see how deadly his timings were when it comes to queen walks, and I hope Psycho has something up to his sleeve to bring back this series.
Yep.
Yep, we do. Yeah, I think unfortunately for Saiko, the storm didn't finish as soon as he thought he would. Like imagine if it finished right after he got the links stasis trap on the ramp, and when there was queens and ravages on the ramp moving slowly. I think those storms would have been devastating.
Yeah, I think, and he could use that with the feedbacks against the queens so that
Yeah.
they will have no transfuses energy. So the queens will be easily killed, and from there, Oreo doesn't have any anti-air against those pesky void rays.
And yep, we do see the Stargate opening once again from Saiko, which is what Oreo has predicted in our pre-match interview. So yeah, he's definitely right on the money in that case.
Yep.
That
And
he does.
we see Psycho favoring an Oracle opener. It's moving away from the Void Ray
Yeah,
first.
I think Oracle first gives you a early detection, harassment capabilities, and really forces out the Zerg to make spore clore, some spores. Instead of a drone, it's just off to, yeah, it forces him to make some spores, and it is a huge investment at the early game, but it is what it is. And Psycho following it up with another Twilight Council. Wow.
Yep, I definitely agree there, and especially because we did see the hatch block coming down in the early game, means that there's no creep to connect the main and the third, which means that Oreo is gonna actually need Spore Crawlers in both bases, and even the natural soon if he's gonna be worried about Psycho being aggressive with his single or maybe even potentially double Oracle,
Yeah,
and
but
that's
I
gonna be
think
300 minerals invested.
unfortunately, Psycho's gonna be losing the probe as well as the pylon to the link run by. And yeah, this is gonna be very nasty for Psycho to deal with because he's not gonna be able to get a third anytime soon. Yeah.
And he's
Yep.
going for Glaive Adepts.
Yep, I
Wow.
think Oreo should have a good idea of what's coming his way. We do see the Roach Warren and the Lair starting up at the same time.
Wow.
Yep.
I think it's pretty normal. Is that right, Nameless? It's pretty normal for the Zerg to take his lair at 4-minute mark, and also the safety Ravager, Roach Warren, rather, at 4 minutes.
Yeah, and
But
that's very true. But I think Oreo is gonna be smelling something fishy right here because Cycle's third base hasn't been established after 5 minutes, and yeah, he should know that something is gonna be coming up relatively soon. 18 links are firing up right now. Yep.
Yep, I'm not sure about links though against this number of adepts, especially as you see another 4 adepts being warped in at home. And we see I think 7 adepts walking across the map right now. This is going to be a bit of a pressure. So
yeah,
we don't know if these links are going to be sufficient. I think they should be fine. To deter the shading onto anywhere actually, but these 3 queens are kind of isolated.
Yeah, but I still don't like Psycho's position right now because he only just started a third. Yeah, this is definitely not a good position that he wants to put himself in. Yeah. And yeah, once again the DT shrine is gonna be dropped down right now. But yeah, Oreo does have detection, but there is an Oracle run by in the main base and he's gonna pick up 4 drones for his efforts. Not too bad right there.
He's gonna lose the Oracle though, because he
Oh.
accidentally
Yeah.
flies over the Spore Crawler, which means that Oreo's gonna have a big burden off his shoulders saying, okay, that Oracle is dead, and you're probably not gonna make another Oracle, so I'm fine here.
Yeah, that's rather unfortunate from Saiko. Yeah, but I'm just wondering if DTs are gonna be the right choice, because he definitely does have a lair tag right now, so he could get Overseer tag relatively easily.
Yep, this is a massive amount of adepts, so 17 adepts walking down the left side of the map. And we see what is this, seven roaches? Is 7 roaches gonna be enough to hold these 17 adepts though? I'm not sure. There is a spine crawler, but there are also 17 shades that are gonna come in the natural. I don't know if that's a mistake, being
Yeah.
completely surrounded by the lynx and the spawning roaches. And this is looking absolutely horrible for Saiko.
Yep, and the shades. Yep, he is gonna be canceling the shades right now. But although, yeah, he kind of lost quite amount of adepts to the lynx as well as the roaches, and they are gonna be caught in the open again by the roaches.
Yep, and Oreo making it clear that he is gonna be green walking Saiko right now. These disruptors are probably gonna be too little too late.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, very unfortunate for Saiko. Just getting caught, getting the adepts caught again in the center of the map, out in the open. So he is gonna be losing a majority of his adepts. Yeah, and there is only one shield berry right now for Saiko, although there is an immortal coming out and a DT as well. Yeah, there is no detection for the DTs.
Yep, and Saiko realizing there's no overseer, so he's trying to make more DTs to save this, but is that gonna be enough? Because it only takes 12 seconds to morph an overseer, and well, you know, the queens aren't there yet. They can be there soon.
Yeah,
But it looks like Oreo is gonna say, all right, I'm not gonna commit to this. Maybe, no, he's gonna commit to it, and he's gonna bring his overseer in.
yeah, the overseer is gonna be coming out relatively soon. Although the DTs did bought Saiko time, but is it enough to hold this push though?
Well, the disruptors are popping soon, but is it gonna be soon enough? And the answer seems to be no, as Saiko is gonna lose seven workers. This is a massive army he's facing, and he only has 2 disruptors. These have to be money shots.
Yeah, I hope. Oh yeah, he is gonna be breaking the gateway as well.
Yep, he's gonna be breaking the gateways to. The disruptor gets sniped. He wanted to break the gateway so that he can run his Archons in.
Yeah.
But losing the disruptor is massive because now he can't kill the queens. It takes 2 disruptor shots to kill a queen, and this is not gonna be enough. He needs his 3rd disruptor to come out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the gas for it. He only has minerals, and minerals are not gonna be good enough.
Yeah, I think we will have our show match winner for today. I mean for tonight. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get
it's
a
gonna
very
be a massive
good
shot. And another disruptor's gonna be popping, but that's not enough. GG. A very decisive win there by Oreo.
Yeah, showing his dominance over Saiko.
Yeah, what a wonderful play, man.
Oreo. Indeed. Let's. I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of late. It's like
yeah,
2
it's late
a.m.
for-
in Australia.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
Right. Yep. We have our a winner of our first Broreos Showmatch. Yep. And he actually did take decisive wins with the queens, walking himself on to a win of 4-1.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep.
Roaches.
Yeah. First
Very
of
good
all,
units,
I think
no?
first of all, congratulations! You won the the very first Oreo Showmatch. I mean, not Oreo Showmatch, Broreos Showmatch. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on winning the first showmatch, first edition?
Pretty chuffed. I did a bunch of stuff that I haven't I haven't played too much
Mhm.
on ladder, but I thought that it would go really well here, just because I just watched the series of Alazer versus Max Pax and saw him doing these Queen Roach builds with Nidus sometimes, like every game,
Mhm.
and he was winning even when Max Pax was blind countering him with Fast Disruptor. So I was like,
Mhm.
well, like if Max Pax can't hold this, then it should be pretty good, and it went pretty well.
Yeah. I'm just curious as like what do you think about the DTs that Saiko has actually opt to play in this game? I think because it actually bought him quite a lot of time, right? Especially when the overseers are slowly flying
Yeah.
in across the map, but it's not
The problem
enough.
that build that only beats if I do this push without a lair,
Mhm.
which you can do and it's really strong,
Mhm.
but and then DT shuts that down. But if I have a lair with this, like it's like doesn't do anything. They just weak as zealots.
Yeah.
So, and I also thought that I morphed overseers on that last map pillars.
Mhm.
I thought I morphed two overseers because I was prepared for him to go DT after glaives, but I guess I didn't morph them.
Yeah.
So even though he delayed me, he could have like not delayed me if I was actually on point. So I don't really like it.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's definitely I think if it was the first, I think the earlier Queen Walks, right, the one with hatchery tech, I think DTs would have been a very wonderful play.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think every single time when I saw the DT shrine, I was checking if you did have a lair, and you actually did have it. So yeah.
I think DT Shrine is something that you should put down if you hallucination scout and see no lair. I
Mhm.
think that's the play.
Yeah,
Um,
I think on the submarine map, I think it's rather unfortunate that he got the zealot surrounded, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He on that map he couldn't have held his cyber with because he put it on that position.
Mhm.
Yeah, Cyber was bad.
Yeah, so like he just
Yeah.
there's nothing he can do.
Dude, Cyber Snipe was so lame. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I cannot win after that already.
yeah, because you need to make your cyber next to your gateway, or it's impossible to hold it on that map. Because you have to walk out of your
I
choke.
think the gateway should be outside so that it reduces the surface
Yeah.
area.
I think you did that,
Yeah.
right? Like the gateways
No,
were
yeah,
in
but it
front.
should be outside on the top, not in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
Not
sense.
not.
Oh yeah, I actually wanted to ask, man. I think the one of the best game was the romanticide game, man. Like I think
Dude,
you,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
for sure
that-
Romanticide
that's
can
a
hold
real.
against its bush.
yeah,
I
like
thought I was so dead.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know how I broke you.
Like
Like I thought,
Actually,
like
you
because his
were.
push is so strong, I thought for sure I can hold a
You were.
Romanticide. Like if there's one map.
Yeah,
Really?
but
Yeah, I didn't expect the second one.
Oh, that's why he didn't make a lot of shield batteries after the first wave. I can see that Oreo is a
Yeah.
little bit sloppy with that overseer. Driving
yeah.
all the way to this. If that four overseer has been sniped, I think Psycho could just warp a lot of and kills a
Well,
lot
it's
of
hard
people.
to
Can't really
just snipe
snipe
the ogres like that.
can't really snipe
Yeah.
4 overseers though.
Yeah.
yeah,
And also, if I just micro them, then it's like your DTs are useless.
Yep. He just has to siege
Oh,
them
the
up, and
first
then
attack.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
detection range.
Yeah, they can be really far in the back.
hmm
Yeah, I don't like DTs unless you scout no lair. I think.
yeah,
But I think it bought him time.
hmm
The
It
first
did.
attack.
yeah. But I
But
think
I don't
it's
think
not enough
I don't
to
even think
hold.
it should.
Yeah,
If I just make the
Yeah.
overseer, is the thing. It's like it was good, but if I just make an overseer, which I should be doing,
Mhm.
and like I have the lair, I don't know.
yeah,
But yeah, I don't. I actually have no idea how to hold these pushes.
yeah. I honestly
So-
think I honestly think you're busted. Like after the first after Psycho held the first push, then afterwards I thought you were gonna macro up like to a fourth base droning up, but you actually got a Hydra then. Make Hydras instead, man, for a second big push.
Yeah, I did that because I saw that he had no disruptors,
Oh
and then his disruptors did come out, but they were a bit late.
yeah, the storms were
So
almost
that
there
was
as
the only
well.
reason it worked.
Yeah.
And
Kind
then
of all in that game, right?
I think you really have to defend with just Void Rays. I think you don't have gas to go anything else.
yeah,
Maybe
You
more
really
Void
have
Race. I'm not sure though.
Yeah,
I
I think
think-
the correct defense is more Void Rays. And just
yeah,
like
it might be. Like you
slow Zealot.
almost you held the first push just because you killed all my queens, which was annoying. But yeah, and I couldn't really get into your base with my lings somehow. I don't know how you defended that really well, but like I just couldn't get into your natural with my lings and deal damage. So you ended up losing like no workers.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
He
you
has a
actually.
fort also. He has a fort though.
Yeah, I think technically this push just doesn't work on Romanticide and Death Aura, but I wanted to try it because I wasn't confident.
Yeah, I actually didn't think you do that, Roman.
I
Yeah.
was hoping for a late game, man. Damn it.
Dude,
Screw you,
Oreo keeps
Oreo.
doing these pushes, man.
Screw you, Oreo. No late game, man.
I'll,
What's
I'll
late
play
game?
late game when Saiko earns it, man. When he proves that he can hold the pushes, I'll play late game.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh.
Some shade there.
Yeah, I mean we could have
Strong words.
future revenge match, man, coming out next time.
Yeah, the grudge match.
Yeah.
The
Oh yeah,
grudge
wait.
match.
Okay, I have one question, man. Okay, what do you both think, right? Should the next show match be like who against who?
I think Dark Void vs Dash.
What the?
All right, how about Saiko? What do you think, man? What do you think should the next two players be?
You can decide, man.
As in, like, do you have any
Who do you want to see play?
yeah, who do you want to see
You
play,
can
man?
decide.
No, it's just a suggestion, man. It doesn't have to be it. Yeah, it can be
What?
anyone.
I legit have no suggestion. Whatever goes, man.
What?
Yeah, alright. How about Dash, man? Dash, do you have any suggestions on who could come up on the second show match?
At least
As in, like,
I think
mhm.
it would be nice if I can see
Yourself?
yeah, Dark Void and Alpaca. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna tilt him
or
off the
dark,
face
dark
of the
or
earth.
Alpaca versus Hero. If
I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I'll just
or
give it to
Nameless
I don't want to
versus
do it.
Alpaca. Or Nameless versus Hero. The
I think Dark
grudge
Void
match.
vs Alpaca would be fun. I would cast that.
Yeah. Dunk Boy versus Alpaca.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, we could do it next week though. I don't really mind. The only problem is funding the show match, man.
Yeah. Wait, did I win money?
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you
Right,
will.
yeah.
I win like
Okay,
10% for one map.
I wish I did have the amount of money. Oh, holy shit. Okay, anyways, wait. You said Alpaca against Alpaca against Dark Void, right? I might be able to get more sponsors though. Like cause
Hey,
Oh yeah, because Singapore.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
nameless.
Mhm.
Nameless. What about Oreo versus Nux or Psycho versus Nux?
Dude, I tried
What
to
do you
get
think about that?
I tried to get
Nux doesn't wanna
Oreo
play.
Nux. Yeah, Nux doesn't want
Nux
to
doesn't
play,
wanna play,
man.
Nux thinks that I'll just beat him too easily.
Yeah, but anyways, okay. First of all, I'd like to thank the sponsors for this tournament. Oh no, actually this show match. Yeah. So first of all, we have okay, I did chip in $10 for this, and we do have
myself.
yeah, our second donor,
Wow.
which Alpaca chipped in $5, and yeah, do you wanna guess the last donor?
Wait, why don't I remember? Holy shit, I'm
Yeah,
supposed to know.
it's gonna be unexpected, man. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'll give you guys 10 seconds, man. If you guys can come up with any names.
Delaro.
Okay, no, it's actually Dunk and Pure. That he actually got me.
Oh.
Yeah, he actually got me.
Oh.
Yeah, he actually got me
Ooh.
$5 to just top it up to $20. So you guys
Wow.
Ooh.
yeah. So since the map score is 4-1, right? So I think Oreo gets 80%, 80-20.
Yeah.
So that's 16 and 4, I guess. Yeah, but I'm not too
Sick.
I'm not too sure how much you're gonna get though, cause the bank tax, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
the bank
You can just
Yeah.
talk to his
He can get himself a pulled pork sandwich.
Prime.
Yeah, dude, I can give you like 3 subs. If you want. Oh yeah, but I think you're still gonna get a majority of the money, maybe like 90%. So it's just not that bad. But at least
Just do PayPal.
yeah, I'm gonna you can do PayPal. But
Yeah, it's free.
yeah, for Saiko, he's gonna get the full $4 though.
Oh.
It's the advantage of yeah. Right.
Yeah, like it's like 200
$4.
pesos though.
$4 mahjong credit.
Oh.
Oh.
enough to sponsor our next mahjong session.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
When's Mahjong, guys? When's
Boggers.
Yeah, you already won $4
Bog
without
champ.
doing anything, man.
That's your capital.
IRL mahjong stream soon.
Yeah, we could do that.
That would be fun to watch.
Yep. Yeah, but I think that would be boring, right? I don't know. Imagine you
know.
just see like hours of mahjong gameplay.
This sounds awesome. I never actually played it, so I don't even know how it's played.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Do you guys have any last words for the thing, man? The show match, dude.
Zimba.
Thanks for funding
Yeah.
Zimba, etc.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I want to
Wait,
know
wait,
your initial reaction, man. When I told you guys that you guys gonna be playing for the show match, dude. How about Oreo? Like, what's your initial reaction when I told you you're gonna play the show match?
Oh,
Free
see,
money.
Easy.
I think it was
Easy.
it was just after
Easy.
Saiko destroyed me in a custom. I think like one
Oh, yeah,
one
yeah.
game, and I got
Wait,
owned.
do you play the same build in the custom?
I don't think. I wonder. I forgot how I lost.
Yeah, I actually have no idea as well.
I don't think it was Void Rays, but I got owned. So I thought that I would just lose.
Ay.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. I hope yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the show match, and I hope to just do another one relatively soon. Maybe next week. I don't know, man. If we get sponsors.
Yep.
Yep. So for any sugar daddies out there, if you want to sponsor the show match, yeah, I'm definitely up
Sugar
for it, man.
daddies.
All right. Let's close things out with Dash, dude.
Mm,
Yeah. Dash,
Okay,
Dash,
guys,
Dash
so-
with
so-
Xting.
So thank you guys for tuning with us. We had a very, very beautiful show match today. We hope to see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Nameless StarCraft 2, and see you guys
Wait,
later.
at least I don't think I do.
what is
Do I know
Ligma?
the days correctly? Yeah, it's Sunday now. It's Sunday at like 1 a.m.
What the
So
fuck?
I've still got another day. Well, technically you are correct. Because it's
yeah.
Sunday 1 a.m. It's tomorrow, sure, I do have work. You got me.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Right.
Ay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I actually wanted to raid Flammy Blade, man, but it looks like he's
Oh.
gonna end the stream, man. Oh shit.
Oh, he's streaming again.
I'm just
Say
gonna
that,
raid.
man.
I usually look
Flame
for like a
Blade.
smaller streamer, but
Oh,
I'll
Flame
just
Blade.
gotta
Wait.
raid someone. Let's raid.
He's probably here.
Let's raid
It's,
Lambo.
Australian Protoss. I
Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Who should we raid then?
as well.
Since Flammy Blade's not
Bit unusual.
gonna stream anymore.
Does
Does anyone have any
Anyway.
suggestions?
have a good one, everybody.
Mm.
No.
Oh, I
At this
actually have this.
hour.
Yeah. I don't know. There's this person that raided me before though. There's this StarCraft player. Maybe I could raid her back. In return.
Yeah.
All right.
Go
Okay.
for
No
it.
more final words, right? I guess.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
problem.
Anyway.
Join.
Okay. Final words for me, man. Anyways. Thank you for the viewers for tuning in to the show match, and I hope to be doing more of this relatively soon. Yeah. So I'll just update everything in the Discord. So if you guys want some updates, you can just join the Discord at _ Discord. Shit, wait. Oh shit. Alright, there we go. Easy. And if you do want your replays casted, you can just drop them down in the Discord as well. I believe it's called it's under the channel casting replays. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna raid someone now.